Hello Octarina, and thank you for having us. I'm Christopher from FH Salzburg. I'm also the project manager of Octarina. The core team of Octarina includes 4 programmers: Kati, Slavko, Nadine and Martin. Martin is with us today to talk a bit about the production of Octarina. We have one main artist in our core team, Dana, who will also give a look into the art creation. Overall, we worked 1.5 years on our master project, and we also had some helping hands who supported us. The crisp sound design was by Simon, and the catchy main theme was designed by Kerstin. We also had additional help with 3D modeling from Melle and logo design realization from Nina. Philip made the game trailer for us. All of them are also students from FH Salzburg. So let's tell the viewers about the game then. Octarina is a physics-based puzzle platformer primarily developed for Windows. We were aiming for a slightly wonky feeling control scheme, but still precise enough to get you to where you want to go, without it being infuriating. You play a small octopus and wreak havoc in a sushi factory which you're trying to escape from. The game will be available soon and features 1 level and 3 different game modes, the story mode and 2 time-based challenges called Checkpoint Race and Floor is Lava. And next up, Martin is going to talk about the technical implementation side of the game.
Thank you, Christopher. The first question we asked ourselves when starting the project was, how does Octarina interact with the environment and objects? We use anchor points to stick her to environment actors that are not marked as non-sticky through the physics material. When she moves, we rotate the character and the old anchor points are released through the forces that act upon them. Pickups are objects that are small enough to be carried by Octarina. They get attached to her when she touches them and detached again when they are thrown. Another part that is different from most other Unreal Engine projects is that we implemented our own destruction system. Since many parts of the environment and a lot of the pickups can be smashed into pieces, we were experiencing performance issues with the destructible system that is provided by the Unreal Engine. To solve this problem, we cut our destructible meshes into the individual debris parts manually to load all the debris with the actor at the start of the level. When a destructible object is hit, only the debris that is directly affected by the impact will be woken up, so that the rest of the debris does not need to do the expensive physics calculations. Now Dana will tell you about the artistic processes involved in making the game.
Thank you, Martin, for the interesting sneak peek into the programming part, and let's see how we achieve this cute and toony art style. Let's start with talking about the overall pastel and sweet atmosphere. We are using a pastel colored scheme in light pink and light bluish shades. The warm and cold contrast is guiding you through the level. Everything warm and pinkish is important and stands out from the cold bluish tones. To accentuate the cartoonish look, we are using a post-processing material, but to keep a more cute and soft look, we try to avoid classic black outlines, with an effect that just makes the outlines appear in a darker color than the actual color of the assets. One of the important assets is of course the character, which went through different design iterations. It is important for the whole gameplay mechanics. Functional parts, such as the head and the tentacle lengths, were adjusted to tweak the feeling of the character movement to give the player the full octopus experience. The visual parts, like the octopus suction cups, are customized to suit the low poly art style. To make Octarina look more lively, the face got a frame-by-frame animation, which get displayed in the Unreal Engine by flipbook materials. We kept assets in a low poly style. Not only because it is a faster way to produce and adjust assets, we also had only one main artist, so teamwork was the key to help each other with everything possible, and programmers worked really close with the artists. Wanna give it a try? Christopher will tell you more about future plans and where you can get Octarina.
We submitted the game to multiple events and will present our work at Indie Life Expo, the Steam Fest in June and the Summer Game Fest. You can download the game for free on Steam, consisting of the factory level and the three mentioned game modes. The game will be available on Steam on the 25th of June. Put it on your wishlist today and get the full Octopus experience soon. For updates and more sneak peeks, follow us on social media.